It's a rainy day in Chicago as we are hoping to bring you game one of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago White Sox from Guaranteed Rate Field on Chicago's south side. You can see this game will be starting within a rain delay, so perhaps holding off history just a little while longer here in Chicago.
There's also another casualty to this rainy evening, and that is no parade by the dogs. It is dog day, but they will not be parading around. A lot of disappointed canines around, but we're looking to play baseball, and we should be there in the not too distant future.
Well, there is certainly no avoiding that the White Sox are on the brink of making history, and a part of history that nobody wants to be a part of. With 120 losses on the season, the next loss over the next 6 games will give them the most losses in a single season in modern history for Major League Baseball. As the White Sox now take the field, Jonathan Cannon will get the ball and try to end this 5-game losing streak for the Chicago White Sox. First pitch, and that one is caught in the air by Vargas, who makes the leaping grab at third for the first out of the ball game.
This is a great way to get the first out over with.
Tapper, Cannon will field, and he will tag Neto for out number 2.
Pitchers don't get too many putouts, so when you have the opportunity, you might as well go there and make the tag yourself. Neto tried to knock the ball out of his glove, but was unsuccessful.
Nolan Shawnewill, the first baseman, he's red hot. He comes in with a 13-game hitting streak. Hit in the air out into left. Benintendi's going to drift back, and he's under it, and he makes a catch. Nice work by Cannon.
Here is big Jack Kahanowicz, the sinker baller on the mound tonight.
Yeah, 2-5, but very good. I mean, his ERA is going down dramatically since the first 2 starts. He struggled. 6 of 7 starts. Quality starts, and 77 ground ball outs in his last 7 starts.
It's a bouncing ball, as he often does. Over 55% ground ball rate for Kahanowicz, so the infield defense will be busy. Swing and a miss. He strikes out Robert with 98 miles an hour.
That has some serious movement at 98-mile-an-hour sinker.
Benintendi with 2 outs, nobody on.
Andrew Benintendi attacking that first pitch and will send it into center field, as he will pick up the first Sox hit tonight with 2 outs in his first inning.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that is how the inning will end. Vaughn strikes out. Pair of strikeouts for Kahanowicz.
Second inning, 0-0. Pilar recently came back from the injured list. Rolled to third. Vargas will pick it up, and he'll throw across for the out. Kind of a double clutch by Vargas, but he had plenty of time. 1 away. Popped up, shallow right. Lopez gave it a look, but it'll be DeLoach from right field to come in and make the catch. We're out number 2.
Gets the fly ball off the bat of Moniak. And a good start to this ball game for Jonathan Cannon. 6 up, 6 down, no score.
Bottom of the second we go. Gavin Sheets swings at the first pitch. It's a high fly ball to dead center, but there to make the catch right in front of the wall is Mickey Moniak. That was close to leaving. And 1 pitch, 1 quick out to start off the bottom of the second. And it's a ground ball hit right to Neto. Fields it, throws, and gets him easily at first base.
The fly ball hit pretty well. This is a small ballpark, and Taylor Ward has just enough room in it to make the catch and end the inning.
6 up, 6 down to open the ball game for Jonathan Cannon. Faces Eric Wagaman, who took him deep last week in Anaheim, and he's got a base hit to lead off the third. Solid single out into left center for Wagaman. 3-2, got him swinging on a fastball for his first strikeout. 0-1 is bounced up the middle. It'll take the shortstop Amaya right to second, and he'll throw to first for a 6-3 inning-ending double play.
Bottom of the fourth we go in Chicago. Jack Kahanowicz will be facing Andrew Benintendi.
Another bouncing ball. This one over the bag at second base, and Zach Neto continues to be busy and performing behind that second base bag tonight. And there's Vaughn swinging and missing, and it's another strikeout for Kahanowicz, his third.
I love that's exactly what we were talking about, what Eric was talking about the other day, is his curveball usage in the break, and that is what he needs to do, and that was nasty.
This little chopper hit on the right side. That's stopped by Jack Lopez. He will throw out Gavin Sheets, and the inning ends on a 4-3 ground out. So last 4 in a row retired by Kohanowitz. Will head to the 5th inning with no score.
What a start to this ball game for Jonathan Cannon. Scoreless through 4 as we start this 5th inning.
Not much to choose from between these two young starters. They both gone 4. They both given up 2 singles, and that's been it.
And that one gets so hoppy. So Cannon now has struck out 3 of the last 4 that he's faced.
Mickey Moniak pops up the first pitch right out in front of home plate. Cannon looking for help, and the ball drops.
Well, we've seen lack of communication a lot, and there's an example of it as Moniak is going to be given a base hit. This is up, and just about anybody can make this play, and at the end nobody really does. You have Gavin looking at Miguel, who's looking at Gavin, and it falls behind Cannon.
And that'll sum up your 2024 White Sox right there.
There's a pitch low and breaking for second, and safe with a stolen base will be Mickey Moniak.
Popped in the air to center, not deep. Robert is under it and behind it, and he makes the catch.
Moniak with speed on at second with 2 down as Cannon tries to keep this game tied. Man, fastball upstairs. Second strikeout in this 5th inning for Cannon as he gets out of his first jam of the game.
So it's the 4th straight inning in which the Angels had a man at least get to second base. If Wagaman can bring him home and start to make this crowd squirrely.
Line drive right center. There's a base hit to give the Angels the lead. It's Wagaman driving home the run. Pilar scores, and it's 1-0 Halos.
You're hearing a lot of cheering, and you almost sense that the fans that are there tonight at Guaranteed Rate Field are trying to see history happen tonight.
Oh yeah, they would love to see this team lose. I think they showed up. They didn't show up to see the team win. They showed up to watch them lose and be part of history.
We get set to go to inning number 8 when Jack Kohanowitz got back to the Angels dugout. He was being congratulated by everyone, so it would appear that his night is over. Braylander Baroa has come in for the White Sox.
The right hand hitting Lopez.
Lopez drills it out toward left. This is deep, and that ball is gone. First Major League homer. Jack Lopez has made it 2-0.
What a swing. What a road trip for Jack Lopez. I was talking to his dad, Juan, last night. He goes, you know what? Nobody really understands that Jack has some power. Well, he showed that power there.
Brian Ramos has now emerged from the dugout as a pinch hitter for the catcher Chucky Robinson. With the Sox now their best scoring opportunity coming here in this 8th inning. Ramos, 22 years old from Cuba, called up this season, getting his opportunity because of all the injuries. Let's see if he can come through with 1 out in this bottom of the 8th inning. Laces this one to the gap in right center field. Deloche will score easily. Ramos, he'll pick up the ball, stop at second, and the Sox now on the board. An RBI pinch hit double for the rookie Brian Ramos.
Back-to-back doubles, and the Sox get within a run. This is a low sinker. Brian goes down and gets it, and that's a tying run in scoring position.
And there is ball 4.
And that's going to be it for Strickland, who couldn't find the strike zone with just about anything. So he's going to depart this game. Brock Burke on for the 32nd time. His ERA at 5 3/4.
Nicky Lopez swings at the first one. It'll send Pilar back and right to make the grab. Tagging from second, advancing to third is Brian Ramos with now 2 down.
There are 2 outs, and the batter will be Robert.
Tying run is at third base, and the go-ahead run is at first.
And he popped it up. Lopez drifting back, and he dropped it. The Sox catch a break, and the game is tied. Whoa! After hitting his first big league home run, Lopez just botched the pop-up.
A play that is done in the White Sox so many times this year helps them here in the 8th.
That was a biggie.
And then Benintendi sends it through the hole, and the Sox take their first lead of the night, 3-2 in this 8th inning.
Second hit of the night for Benintendi. He drives in his 61st. It's the 4th hit of the inning. So the Angels open it up with a misplay, and the Sox come storming their way through.
The Sox coming into the night were 0-94 after trailing after the 7th inning. A comeback in the 8th, trying to flip the script here tonight as Justin Anderson will face Eric Wagaman with 2 outs. On the ground. It could do it. Anderson will walk it over to first, and history will have to wait, because the Sox, with a comeback in the 8th inning, they get the 3-2 win and win the opener of this 3-game series.
The Angels opened the door and the Sox stormed through. They came with some pretty big hits, got the lead, and Justin Anderson made it hold up.